Hi everybody, this is Audrey. I'm just going to do a quick update today on my Loving Me for a Lifetime. I went to the doctor today to meet with my anesthesiologist, and we are ready for my surgery next week, next Friday. And I really like him a lot. Wish I had him as a different doctor just instead of anesthesiologist, because we talked and I really liked him a lot. We talked about the fact that my body, well, what my nutritionist said, that my body had gone into starvation mode because of how I eat and not have an appetite and stuff. And he said something interesting to me that I'm gonna try to see if it'll work. He said that my metabolism has stopped, but since it's stopped, he said that I can jumpstart it back. And he told me to one day eat 6 apples. Don't eat anything else but just the 6 apples and drink water all day. 6 apples and drink water. Not all 6 apples at one time, but to eat the apples and drink the water all day. That's all to have that day. And he said that that'll kickstart my metabolism back. So I'm going to try it. I'm actually going to do it tomorrow. I went to the store and got the 6 apples, and I have water, so I'm going to do it tomorrow. And you know, I said that April 1st I was going to start riding my bike for 20 minutes. Well, no, I didn't say 20 minutes. I said at least 30 minutes. But on the bike there's preset, I don't know what you call it. There's some presets on there. There's, I think, 10. And I started at the first one, and I realized it was 20 minutes, and it takes you from 1 resistance all the way up to 5, and then back down from 5 to 1. So the 1 is like basically starting to warm you up, and you just keep going up, and then it brings you back down to the time that you stop. So I found me some music, and I have like 22 minutes of music, and that gives me time to get the music set and then walk over and make sure the bike's set where I need to get, and get on and get started riding. So I've done that. I did that. I was supposed to start on the 1st, but I actually started the 31st. So I did it the 31st, and my foot hurt a lot, but after I finished, but I made it through it. Excuse me. Then I actually did it yesterday on the 1st, and after I finished, I felt like I wanted to do it again, like later, but I was afraid to, because usually what happens when I exercise is I feel like I can do more, and then I do more, and then my body apparently doesn't like it or can't handle it, and then the next day or two, maybe a week, or maybe longer sometime, I can't walk, or I can't move around really. So I knew I had to go to the doctor today, and I knew I was going to have to be able to walk. So I didn't do it again yesterday. But in talking to him, he was like, well, just do 20 minutes 3 times a day. And I said, well, that sounds good to me, because that's exactly, I was thinking about doing the same workout more than once. So 20 minutes 3 times a day. He said don't do it all at once. And I said okay. I had already decided to do that, but I'm gonna try that too. So I'm gonna start doing the 20 minutes. Well, I did it the 31st. I did it the 1st. Today's the 2nd. I hadn't done it yet because I've been excuse me, really sore, and because I've been out, you know, I went to the doctor, and then when I left the doctor, I went to Walmart, walked around for a while. So my feet and legs and things are really paining me, but I haven't taken any pain medication. And I took a nap, so in about 20 minutes I'm gonna get up and get on the bike again. And oh, and I got something in the mail today. Oh, what is her name? Darn, I can't think of her name. But she does the low carb recipes and things, and she has an accent. I can't think of her name. Darn. Anyway, she had a link in her sidebar talking about Atkins. So I got my package today. I went on there and I signed up because it's free. And I got my, I think it's called a quick start guide. I forgot what they called it. But anyway, I got it in the mail today. And they send you a little letter in the mail. And I got this, it's called the Atkins Quick Start Guide. Has some pretty good things in it. I hadn't looked at the whole thing, but it has different phases, so you can read through it. It has the induction phase, the ongoing weight loss, which is called the OWL phase, the pre-maintenance, and then lifetime maintenance. And it talks about setting goals and the different principles on Atkins, and has a 2-week period to jumpstart your weight loss, and these things in here. Anyway, I'm gonna read it. I don't know if I'm just gonna really follow it completely, but I'm gonna read through it and probably get some ideas and things from there. Because I don't want to really do a diet. I want to just change things about the way I do things. So, like, I guess a lifestyle change. Basically, I want to start eating. And they sent this book also. It's an Atkins Comprehensive Carb Counter, and it's really interesting. It has a lot of different things in here that I do eat and drink, and it has the carbs and the fibers, and tells you all the fat and protein and stuff in them. So I'm gonna read that. And also, while I was out, I got me some composition books. Now, I had, let me show you what I did. I actually made me this little thing here, and I just took some paper and cut it in half. And I would write down how I was feeling that day, and what I ate or drank for the day, and also what exercises, activities, or any type of movement that I did for the day. So on the 31st, when I rode the bike for the 20 minutes, I did 3.78 of a mile for the 20 minutes. On the 1st, I did 3.858 miles in my 20 minutes. So I'm gonna do it today. I hadn't done it today yet, but I'm gonna do it. And instead of writing it on these little sheets, I got these composition books. They were only 94 cents each at Walmart. So blue is really calming, so I got this blue one for that. And I put on here exercise, food, and feelings journal. So this is what I'm gonna use this book for. Then yeah, I'm gonna do that. And basically that's just an update